I think it's excellent news, Sam, and I think the way the business has been conducted has been exactly how Milan Mandaric works. We know he's come out in previous weeks and months when people have tried to rock the boat with potential takeovers and stories of this man taking over, that man taking over. It's quite clear that this guy was serious from the outset, because you've not heard any denial from Milan Mandaric, and this has obviously been bubbling in the pipeline over the last few weeks and months. I'm pretty sure. I think Mr. Mammadov may have even been at a Wednesday game earlier in the season, and he's obviously been impressed with the club and what he's seen and the potential. So, yeah, it's excellent news. As a Wednesday fan, first and foremost, it's brilliant news. It's what Wednesday fans have been waiting for maybe the last decade or so.
Yeah, in terms of the potential that you mentioned, obviously a former Premier League club, massive crowds that the club get. That there is so much for Sheffield Wednesday going forward for Mr. Mammadov to kind of take on and just kind of rebuild and take to that next level again.
Absolutely. First and foremost, there's going to be some investment in the playing squad. That's needed to make some kind of sustained promotion push. The stadium obviously needs updating. Hillsborough's a great ground, but it's seen better days. There needs to be development there, and I think he's probably seen that as a big factor as well, because if you do move into the Premier League, the bigger the capacity, the more supporters you can get through the gates, the better it is in terms of revenues and various other things as well. So I think there's definitely the potential there, and I think that's what he's seen. It's a big city club, and the fans have always stuck by Sheffield Wednesday through thick and thin, whether they've been in the Championship, in the Premier League, or even recently down in League One.
And obviously brings an end to the Milan Mandaric era, 3.5 years at the club. How will his time be remembered?
I think his time will be remembered with great joy. Milan Mandaric has saved Sheffield Wednesday from the brink, and you cannot underestimate, and no Sheffield Wednesday fan should underestimate, the fantastic job Milan Mandaric has done in, first of all, stabilising the club, and then getting us to this point where he's made us a Championship club again, getting that promotion from League One, and finding an investor with this kind of backing and this kind of scale where he can take the club forward. And I think there's nothing but praise for what Milan Mandaric has done at Sheffield Wednesday, and praise for the way he's conducted himself during these takeover rumours and takeover talks, because there's been lots of people trying to rock the boat. Make no mistake, Sam, there was lots of stories here, there and everywhere, Qatari businessmen, Chinese businessmen. He always came out and said, look, when there's something to tell, I will come out and tell you. And that's exactly what the club has done today.
And just lastly, there's been one or two murmurings I've seen that I think the French newspaper L'Equipe is reported to be reporting this, that Chris Waddle might be installed as manager. Not been a manager for a long time since he was at Burnley. Do you think there's any possible truth in that, or is it just kind of rumours that come out of a takeover?
I think there's always going to be rumours regarding the managerial position. We've seen it at Leeds. Mr. Cellino is going to bring in his own man after parting company with Brian McDermott. You're always going to get those kind of rumours, Sam. But I think first and foremost, what Mr. Mammadov will do is look at what Stuart Gray's done, look at what Stuart Gray's thinking, and I think he'll give him a chance, if I'm being honest. I think he's done that before at various clubs he's been at Lens. He did that, and he gave the first manager that was there a chance to get them promoted. I think then it didn't go too well, and then he made the change. But I think what Mr. Mammadov will do is give that chance to Stuart Gray to try and stake a claim and say, look, I'm the man to take you into the Premier League, and hopefully Stuart Gray gets that chance, because I think he deserves it.